Imagine yourself standing in the quiet just before dawn, outside barefoot on the earth, or beside a still lake where the water reflects the sky like polished glass. The air is cold, the birds have not yet begun, and there is a moment where nothing moves. In that pause, something inside you loosens, as if mind exhales. You're simply here, no story, no goal, no memory, just presence. This is zero, the moment the mind releases rumination, identity, effort, and awareness returns to its natural state. Some theories suggest that what we call reality is layered, a physical world of form on the surface, and beneath it, a kind of blueprint or field of information, like a two-dimensional plan that encodes expression itself as the three-dimensional life we experience. Sounds pretty deep. If that's true, then what we call life might be more dreamlike than solid. We live as if everything is real, urgent, separate. But there are moments like dawn silence where another truth peeks through. Other ideas speak of rhythm and polarity, the swing between joy and pain, certainty and confusion, effort and surrender. We spend most of our lives caught on that pendulum, thinking more will solve it, doing more will fix it, controlling will bring peace. But peace is not on the ends of the swing. Peace is at the center. When we zero out, we move to that middle point, the still point inside the motion, where awareness stops being pulled by our thoughts. When the mind drops, even for seconds, we feel what some call the holy instant, a space outside of time where spirit or divine mind is immediately present. Nothing changed externally, but everything inside is silent. Some scientific theories might say that coherence arises when noise settles. A scattered system behaves chaotically, a coherent one moves in harmony. So the same could be said of consciousness. When the mind is loud, reality feels fragmented. When the mind is quiet, reality feels unified. Some other thoughts also suggest that what happens to one part of a system affects the whole. And if consciousness is interconnected, then one mind finds peace, the field shifts for all minds. So when you find zero, you're not escaping the world, you're tuning in to spirit, to divine mind. You're remembering what the surface illusion made you forget. Let me share something personal. I have sat in meditation long enough at times that thoughts dissolved completely. Minutes, sometimes an hour, where there was no Bo, no past, no story or history, only presence, only being, just silence. In those moments, truth was not something I thought about. Truth was what I was. And when awareness rose again in my body, the peace simply remained, like fragrance after incense. And I wondered, can we, or can I, live like this more often? Not by force, but by perhaps remembering, by returning to this quiet zero place often enough that it becomes the baseline rather than the exception. Because zero is not empty, zero is full. Zero is where illusion falls away and what is real stands uncovered. Zero is the center of polarity, the stillness behind the rhythm, the doorway into the holy instant of spirit. Zero is where the mask of illusion, thought drops and spirit shines through you. And every time you release rumination, even for just one breath, you step into that holy instant where you and the divine mind are not two, but one. So today, instead of trying harder, thinking deeper, or pushing forward, maybe the invitation is simpler. Just pause. Notice the silence already here. And remember yourself as peace.